Hi, this is Phil Hartman with PH Fabrication, Horton Race Cars. Just wanted to give you guys a weekly shop update. Hope everyone's doing well. So it's been a busy week here at the shop between the Chevy Malibu, the 55 Chevy Gasser, and the 68 Camaro back in the far bay. But all three projects have kept Jeremy, Jed, and myself pretty busy. On the Chevy Malibu here, we were able to get the roll cage welded into place. Now this cage is going to be a 25.5 cage. So we've got a bar that goes across the roof line along with gussets. Now it will have a funny car style cage. You can see we got the rear bars in place, and we also have the X bars fitted. We just got to get them tacked in. Before we're going to tack those in, I wanted to make sure I got the rear firewall welded in, and it's all in place. So I just got to do a little bit of finish work, and that'll be done. I pulled the tunnel back out just to keep it from getting kind of damaged when you're kind of moving around in the car trying to get the cage in. So it's easier just to pull everything out, like floor structure, and just set it off to the side. You can see we got the Driveshaft Loops in. Now we still have quite a bit of work to do on this car, but it's all coming together in stages between the floor pans and the roll cage. Once we are all done with it, it'll pretty much look factory, like the cage came with the car. You can see we got sections of the floor already done around the points of the roll cage, and this way I can attach the floor pans to that without having to slot a hole or clearance anything for the roll cage. Over here on the 55 Chevy, we got the motor in place. Pretty much everything's plumbed. We still need to get it wired up. Radiator's in place, and it's really coming together nicely. Everything seems to fit back the way it came, and looking forward to getting it back on the ground and back to the customer. It's like I said, everything's turned out really, really nice. You can see the tunnel on the inside. The seat is mounted, and it's and the carpet's back. So like I said, just have a little bit of wiring, and still have to put the passenger side door bar in. We left that out just to make it easier to get in and out of the car. In the back of the trunk, we're getting the battery box mounted, or the battery tray. So won't be too long before this car will be ready to hit the road and back to the customer. Now over here in the far bay, I got the 68 Camaro. We've been doing a full 4-link setup on it. So you can see everything's pretty much coming together pretty nicely. Got the rear end under it. The 4-link brackets are all in place. We got the anti-rotation, which was what they had before with their old rear end. Let's see if I can get some light on it. And we just basically incorporated it with this new housing. See the shock mounts there. We got the shock mounts mounted up there. So the next stage on this car is basically pulling the rear end out, getting the ends put back on the rear end, and a little bit of finish welding, and send it off to powder coat. Once it gets back from powder coat, I can redo the brake lines and get them back, get this car back together and rolling. So looking forward to seeing it back from powder coat and getting it back on the ground and back to the customer. But that is about it for the weekly shop update. Hope everyone is having a great weekend, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye.